take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that split, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that split, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, can't resist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating round here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I'm with the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay. Yeah. Then I hit that. Okay. Yeah. Then I hit that. Cause I ain't like it. Okay. Yeah. Then I hit that. Okay. Yeah. Then I hit that. Yeah. Stars born, I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these odds ain't got nothing on them. I secured the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing, ooh. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew. Ooh. Only winning is exception on my crew, yeah. Ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay. Yeah. Then I hit that. Okay. Yeah. Then I hit that. Cause I ain't like it. Okay. Yeah. Then I hit that. Okay. Yeah. Then I hit that.
Woo! We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy.
Bro, what is
we had
this
to
man?
get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't kill what's built private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough. I'm with it.
Hey, yo, ready the fuck up, nigga, before I get mad.
What I told him, we did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the air. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the clip all
I'm gonna try to relax.
If he drop,
Nigga
I
said
just
with a
hit my
commentary,
dance. I was pop. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents. Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down and I go it again and again. Who was the dummy that died? I'm the coldest of remedy, folding again and again. I'm in the bar, I'm in the jet. I'm doing 30 and 30 and up. You in the bar, you in the We did a lot for the win.
Nigga, they know that they can't be. That's me, I ain't on me.
Tighten the plan. I got it right in the air. Once again.
The chopper gonna run up on you like a American.
I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the air.
I'm in the motherfucking wrong. Yeah, that money. I said, I got some money. I got some hoes up in Jersey.
Well, I tell you what, we have an absolutely perfect Midwestern afternoon for football, and EA Sports brings you coverage of the NFL from Paul Brown Stadium.
Must-win game. I think we put the ball in Kenny's hand.
Like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Could have hit that.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23-yard line.
We did it. We did it. Put that outside hard. We did it.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. He'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Nigga playing, man.
22 and a first down. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game.
My money,
I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his
Good ball, Kenny.
He's got it.
Good ball, Kenny. Thought you had that job. Damn. Let's go, Kenny.
His second touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs are going to take a first quarter lead.
What are you talking about, man?
Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game,
Yeah, D-Watt. Hold that fucking snap, nigga. That shit job for the rest of the year.
I think of it in boxing terms.
Marinate on the bench, bitch.
Whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. And they're on the 22-yard line.
Wow.
Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we
Nigga pressing his jaw. Quick as hell, my nigga. Like, hold on.
the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott.
Do something else. You're not running that stuff.
As he takes this up near the 25.
Pass that rock.
The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7.
Speed advantage nowhere.
To throw, Kaepernick. He's airing it out for Williams.
Thank you. Look at the rookie song.
Let's
go, Rook. Let's go, Rook. Yeah.
Picked off near the 34.
Let's go, Rook.
And a great return as he gets this all the way down close.
Alabama stud, nigga.
What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at him.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time. So second and long, you got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
It's a gain of 11, and it's third down.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Open man is Anderson. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Robbie Anderson. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
The kick is good.
On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as this drive will start at the 25.
25 yards on it.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he was belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. This will be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
John Johnson on the coverage.
On play action, it's Kaepernick.
Pick. Yo, what the fuck?
Incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
He's got a man. It's Williams.
Oh, my God.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. The run by Elliott, a good one on 1st down as he's able to pick up about 6 there. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
from midfield. Here's Kaepernick. He's going to air it out deep for Green.
Jamel D, nigga. Don't throw at my man.
Incomplete.
Don't throw at my man.
Trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard
Throw that bitch up top.
From the gun, it's Kaepernick. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a
go, rookie.
Return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
No, to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the 1st quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline. And now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
Good ball.
The intended receiver, but it's going to be second down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First down, Chiefs.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 31-yard line. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. This one into the hands of Burton. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. Quick pitch, complete. It's Fuller. Not much there, only a yard.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal.
Bengals,
They'll go with the keeper. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. It's their quarterback. His 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
On second down, Elliott. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Elliott's going to be hit. He toss it up.
Good hit, Rook.
But this will fortunately...
Can't even whack some shit. Okay.
Well, this hasn't been their cleanest first half of football. Last thing they wanted to do was give it up to the opposition, but able to keep it as it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, tough first half, no doubt about it. But if they turn it over there, now things turn a little, how would you say it, dire. And they didn't need that hassle at all. So being able to take care of the football is paramount. Fortunate bounce for them there in order to retain it.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And a short gain down to about the 33.
The ball carrier.
And credit the tackle to Taco. Taco Charlton with a stop.
On the pickup.
On play action, it's Kaepernick.
33-yard line.
Escape, Kaepernick hit, fumble. He lost the football. But I think a Bengal player was able to get in there.
Oh my God.
Keep possession of the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Elliott on first down going absolutely nowhere as he'll lose about 3 on the play.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Now they'll throw with Kaepernick. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. They'll run here with Freeman. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
At the 9-yard line.
No, nigga. Line, but it's incomplete.
Down to the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They go for it on 4th and goal, but then winds up incomplete. Jonathan Jones that time, the one who got a hand in, knocked it away. A chance to get some momentum here in the second quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in. But I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the second quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I don't want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. He's going to look deep now for Landry. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half. And you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next year?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
First down, Kansas City.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to air one out for Anderson. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Robbie Anderson with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the
17-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Working from the gun. It's Kaepernick. Looking deep for Elliott. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game.
No, that's not true.
Second down.
I believe I'm following
No
their
way you
logic.
just dropped
Take the
that,
big
Jonathan.
shot downfield,
What
loosen
the
things
fuck?
up. You're hoping to get some points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
He's airing it out for Williams.
Yo!
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was looking for Mike Williams that time, but now it'll be third down.
I'm not sure it made a difference on that play, but one thing to keep in mind, here in the early part of the year during a day game, the sun does play a factor on deep balls.
And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. He did well to get him 8 yards, but it's still going to mean a call to the punt team on fourth down. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's incomplete.
That's a touchdown.
Couldn't connect. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. But it'll be second down. And his throw is incomplete. Tony Pollard out of the backfield, the intended target. And it's third down.
Third down. And
back to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. You have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
He's got his tight end, Burton. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
This will be caught just inside the 10. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Thrown to the sideline.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half.
For the field goal. A 25-yard attempt.
And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. And all the gamble fails. It's incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Bengals will get the football back. The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half. Come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now, so as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down, and find
find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. On second down now. It's Elliott. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. Now on third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
That's the gain of
Play action. Now Kaepernick.
and 7.
Buying time to his left. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Into the red zone now. Kaepernick dancing to his left. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Colin Kaepernick, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals are able to draw a bit closer. He's got it to bring it back to 28-7 now. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Yetur Gross-Matos. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. On this target, it's Anderson. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. He's got it complete to Thompson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
At the 9-yard line.
Back to throw again. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive they are on defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast on that play.
Bloods to try to add the PAT.
This shit hard, nigga.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And would you believe it? This is caught.
Okay, D-Y, get your little, man.
Fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2.
Get your little son, D-Y. Get the ball up.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up first and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Here's Kaepernick to throw.
What the fuck?
He's got
Oh, nah.
inside the 30. And
Hey,
all the way
yo.
down to the 25-yard line. Give him 17 in the
Nah, he
Cincinnati
definitely
first
hot,
down.
man. Nigga's a dog.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
Kaepernick going to throw.
And 4.
Oh my
This
God.
is intercepted, but they'll say out of
Okay,
bounds.
Rook.
So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Mike Williams, the intended target, and it's 3rd and 4. Here's Kaepernick. And that's going to be
Stop throwing that by rookie, man. Boy, a dog.
The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and
Boy,
operate and shake
dog.
themselves free. That one's incomplete.
Kaepernick, they're going for it on 4th.
Stop throwing that by Rook,
Going to be
man.
incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop.
It's a turnover on down.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time out, another touchdown. I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the 4th quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats?
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by John Johnson. 30, 20, 10.
Don't worry about it.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
They are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone.
He whacked those guys. That was funny.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Nigga smacked his ass.
This will make it into the end zone.
I'm gonna spin back.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
On the move to his left. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
So defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force another incompletion.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Certainly not what they wanted there. No gain, and it's 4th down.
And the stats that matter on this play,
don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
Back now in Cincinnati. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. They're going for it. It's Kaepernick. And my goodness, another interception. John Johnson with the INT. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tony Pollard, his second touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. So the Chiefs opt to keep the offense out there, and they'll line up to go for 2. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. Well, fourth quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
Fucking hit, boy.
I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And that is incomplete.
Too much speed on that field. Can't throw nowhere.
All I needed was someone nigga score. Pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
Way too much speed, my nigga.
Kaepernick to throw for it on 4th. Flushed out right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Oh, Kenny!
The 20. And this return is going to be halted right around the 20.
Bro, I need that shit.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning, threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL's record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Kaepernick to throw on 2nd down. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by John Johnson. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Throws, right?
Oh, my God, Kenny. Get in. Oh, my God. He's a demon. Did you just break that off Joey Bosa? Nah,
his second touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. They'll look to throw. And
get your feet in. Ah.
So what a mistake there. And the 2-point try will be unsuccessful.
Bengals 7.
And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to
Happy
that
New
type
Year,
of
bro.
play calling, and whether you want to blitz or
Love
whether
you
you want to
too,
throw
bro.
the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, advantages switch to their opponent.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Brandon Jones showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4.
At the 47-yard line.
On second down, here's Kaepernick. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. From midfield, here's Kaepernick. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get your reset. And let's see. And look at this. It's a fake. Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off.
Wow.
And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you.
And make it back in 2 days. Out of street shit in his 2 ways. The book that threw my life in the grave. Monopoly, they make this life shit a race. Get my bread and make it back to home plate. They say the gold come to niggas who wait. If it ain't making me money, I'm straight. Said I ain't sipping no drink, I've been cracking them sales. Nigga try to run, get shot in the back of your head. Yeah, better move your fam with the static for real. Try to give me top while I drive and she grabbing the wheel. Bitch, I been dropping my nuts and I'm dragging them still. Never tell, out of the crowd. Hit the pet, walk on the set, shaking them out, breaking them out, talking my car, walking my wall, like I do. Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, mother the school. Mother the team, mother the camp, mother the crew. You the win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been a outline. Never put that mine, they running the route. I leave an outline when I hear body shot. Niggas keep killing that rule, you can tell they pop. I'm just trying to get paid, Rockefeller, grind rag, nigga.
Bitch ass nigga quit, bro. Suck my dick.